Although you won't see the CRI on any incandescent bulb packaging, because incandescent bulb is kind of the standard for CRI. Today's tip of the day is a question, which I'll answer. The question is, what is CRI? CRI stands for Color Rendering Index, and it's a number between 1 and 100, 100 being the best or most accurate. Again, the CRI is the accuracy of the color of the object that you're looking at. How yellow is the banana that you're looking at? CRI applies to any type of bulb, whether it's incandescent, LED, or fluorescent, and it's a specific number. It's a number that refers to electronic light bulbs, particularly fluorescent and LED. Although it sort of applies to incandescent, although you won't see CRI on incandescent bulbs, because incandescent bulbs kind of is the standard for this index number. So the thing that CRI measures is the color of the objects that you're looking at. So if you're looking at an orange, it's how accurate or true the orange color is. You know, if you're looking at a blue car, like that van in the background there, how accurate is the blue that you see due to the light that's coming out of the fixture or bulb. What CRI does not measure is the color of light coming out of the bulb or fixture. It's not the color of light that you see coming out of the bulb itself. So to understand CRI, this is not the color of light that comes out of the bulb, it's the color of the object that you're looking at. So you might have a soft white bulb, provides a warm yellow light, or a daylight bulb that provides like a daylight, like a high blue color bulb. But the CRI is the color of the object, or how accurate the color of the object is that you're looking at. So the index number is a number between 1 and 100. Because the incandescent bulbs are kind of the standard, the baseline, incandescent bulbs are considered to be 100. Electronic light, fluorescent and LED, are somewhere in between 1 and 100. Now, typically the CRI, this standard was created for fluorescent lighting, so you'll see CRI on particularly, well, on linear fluorescent bulbs. Usually like a number in the 70s or 80s, like a 78 or like an 82 or 84 or something like this. But because the CRI doesn't really apply to LED, nowadays you'll see it on some LED bulbs. You'll see the CRI on some LED bulbs because people want to know how accurate the color is of the bulb that they are purchasing. Unfortunately, you won't find a 100 CRI on LED or fluorescent lighting. Usually around the 70s or 80s, very rarely in the 90s. Usually with fluorescents, you're going to see a CRI like in the 70s or 80s, because fluorescent lighting is actually terrible lighting. LEDs, probably around in the 80s. It really does depend on the bulb, but the color rendering doesn't really matter to most of us. You really wouldn't notice it so much unless you're like a chef or an artist or a photographer or something like this, where the actual color is very important. So the CRI is going to be on most bulbs now. You'll see it like in the little details, the technical information on the bulb, but you will not see it on incandescent bulbs because, like I say, incandescent bulbs typically have a high CRI, which is ultimately 100. So anyway, I think that's about it for CRI today. Hope that helps. If you need anything. Also, up to this point, CRI only applied to fluorescent, but more and more the number is being used with LED. There wasn't a standard for LED. So I would say if you're looking for lights for your kitchen and need the best color rendering, I'd say use the highest CRI you can get, or use incandescent bulbs. A lot of people mistakenly think that the CRI in an incandescent bulb is that warm yellow color, and they don't like that warm yellow, but that's not true. It's not the color out of the bulb.